Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another indie horror game. I hope you've been enjoying your Easter weekend, that you've woken up today and you've opened up your chocolate eggies and you've stuffed them into your gaping maw. And just like Christ, who will rise tomorrow, the devil also rises. That's why we're a novice priest, fresh out the seminary, thrust into our first real test of faith. We're sent to perform an exorcism. Now, the thing with this game is that it's like a rhythm game, and when I try to follow a beat, I look like a palsied 80-year-old with epilepsy trying to eat a bowl of noodles. So this should be interesting. Let's begin. Father Aldric had a way of delivering terrible news. I remember the afternoon he called me into his study. He was already seated when I entered, hands folded atop his worn Bible. Her name is Clara Voss, 15 years old. Family lives out past Brennan Road. 3 days ago, she went down into their cellar and found something. A box. Old. No markings, the father could describe clearly. She opened it. She hasn't been herself since. What do you mean, hasn't been herself? Not sleeping, not eating, speaking in a voice that isn't hers. Her mother says she woke in the night to find a girl standing in the hallway. Perfectly still, reciting something in a language nobody in that house knows. He slid a manila folder across the desk. I opened it. There were notes, a few photographs of the cellar, a short written account from the father. I didn't read past the first paragraph. I would go myself, but this calls for someone who can move quickly if it comes to that. And someone the girl might not frighten so easily. I am not certain she would not frighten me. It was the closest I had ever heard him come to admitting something like that. I closed the folder and told him I understood. I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid, but I went anyway. The next morning, I was at the Voss house by 9. I knocked twice. After a while, the door opened to reveal a young woman. You're from the church. Oh, yes, I am. Father Aldric sent me. I assume you're Clara's sister. Are your parents here? My parents are at the church. I was told to call them when you arrived. I haven't yet. She stepped back and let me in without another word. She led me down a narrow hallway and stopped midway. She pointed to a wooden door down the hallway. She's through there, in the back room. She hasn't come out since yesterday morning. I was wise enough not to ask her why. I'll go in alone. She looked at me for a moment, as if deciding whether to say something else. Then she nodded and turned to go into another room. There was a mirror on the wall beside me. I hadn't paid it any attention on the way in. But standing there, alone in the hallway, I found myself turning toward it. There I am. I turned away from the mirror and walked to the end of the hallway. I slowly opened the door. Right. He was sitting on the edge of the bed. Who are you? I'm a priest. A friend of mine asked me to come and see you. Father Aldric? That's right. My mum called him. She's been crying a lot. I know, that's why I'm here. How are you feeling, Clara? Tired. I keep having bad dreams. That's okay. I'm just going to say a few words, if that's all right with you. It won't take long. Is it going to hurt? No, I promise it won't. Okay. Here we go. So W and S are for the hands of God. We have faith, we have our fear, and we have possession. I'm gonna try and do this rhythm. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I missed that one. Damn, you gotta be right on the palm, huh? Missed it. Okay. No, you can keep it down. Keep it held down. I'm really not getting the S one. Jesus. Right, I need to get in the rhythm of things, because that was really bad. If that's the first round, you can see the little signature things on the bottom there. If that was the first one, I am cooked. Father? Yes. Do you know what it felt like? Do you know what it felt like when I opened the box? What did it feel like? Like something finally coming home. That's what it told me, anyway. What? You look scared. Do you practice in the mirror often? I took a step back. My hand tightened around my Bible. She's still in here, if that helps. It doesn't, does it? I'm doing God's work on Easter weekend, alright? Hello, priest. Right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna get it right this time. Now I know. I am missing all these things. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ, that was bad. Yeah, let's retry that. You've got to be precise in the palm of God. I'm liking the music though. I'm digging the music. All right, let's go. We've got this. Jesus. Okay. Let me have some of the holy wine to try and Okay. All right. Different tactic. The little ball needs to be in the palm, like just before it goes off the screen. This is harder than it looks, all right? This is harder. My faith is nearly gone. I think it's going to be real game over when the faith is all gone. Let's go. We got this. The music is awesome, but I don't think I'm going to survive much longer if my faith kind of keeps down. I'm trying to get the 2 gold ones, but I'm not sure if that's doing anything. You're doing well. Really, better than the last one. There's a very strong possibility I may have to restart this. Do you know what happens when you push something out of a vessel? It doesn't disappear. There's always somewhere else to go. There are so many people, Father. So many little girls who are curious about old boxes. Be quiet. Why the long face? Oh, look, the picture of the girl has turned into more of a horse-like thing. I merely want you to understand. Even if you win today, what exactly have you won? My faith back, hopefully? Okay, we're going now. No, there's no way I'm going to do this with like 2 bits of faith left. I've already missed one. Damn it. This is the easy bit as well.
A few moments later.
The power of Christ is compelling me to give up right now. I have no rhythm. I told you this at the beginning. I have no rhythm at all. There's a sweet spot that you need to get the dots in. I just can't get it. Call me thicky dum-dum. I just can't do it. I'm going to give it one more shot. And if I don't, I've lost all my faith. So I've obviously got like a bad ending. There are 3 endings apparently in this game. I'm going to get the worst already. Even if I get through this section. There are 4 sections here. There are 4 sections. I'm on the 3rd, and I'm just not. It's making me want to rage quit right now. I'm going to be honest. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. I don't think I can do this. It's been a long time since I've actually haven't finished a game. I do like it. I do like the concept. I do like the premise. And the music is banging. The music is banging. But Christ did not compel me this bank holiday weekend. I thought I would have the power of the Easter Bunny and Christ in my heart. No, the devil always wins if you're not looking properly. Or don't have rhythm. And I don't. Even though it's using the W and S key, it's just, there's obviously some sweet spot within the hand that I'm just not getting. It's just not functioning with my brain. So I'm going to leave it there. I am going to recommend this one, though, for you. And I think you should try this out for yourself and let me know how the ending goes, because I couldn't even get past the 3rd round. That's just the way it is sometimes. There are certain games. Rhythm is not my game. You know, I used to be good at Guitar Hero. I honestly, I did. You might be watching this and be thinking, well, this is pants. This is absolute pants. And you'd be right. I am DNFing. I am DNFing. Did not finish. I am not finishing. I can't finish it. I've been here what seems to be like a hell of a long time. And I have things to do. I have chocolate to eat. I have chocolate eggies to stuff into my mouth. So I bid you all a great Easter weekend. I hope you're having a great bank holiday. And yeah, feel free to throw the comments down below. Like or dislike the video. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I'm sorry that I didn't get any further than this, but it's just not happening for me today. It's not happening. No. Well, Clara was possessed by the devil. You know, I took out a loan once to pay for an exorcism, and I didn't pay it back, so I'm going to get repossessed. And that's what's going to happen here. Oh well, sometimes it happens. I'll see you in the next one. Stay ghoulish. Bye.